Welcome back, friends, with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is Season 6, Episode 3. Last time, Howard was up in space getting bullied, and no one was able to help him get out of it. Penny, meanwhile, was bored of Leonard, and I don't know how they're going to write this moving forward given that issue. They're clearly an endgame couple, but I don't know how you move forward from that. And I guess we'll see how things progress from here, though. Full reactions, early reactions on Patreon, and the link in the description below. Leave a like, and let's get started.
Hey, how's my little astronauty hottie?
Astronauty hottie.
Okay, I guess. Just being cooped up in this tin can for weeks on end is starting to get to me.
Oh boy.
Hang in there. You just have a couple more days to go and then you'll be home.
Oh, that's it?
I know.
I gotta get back to
He
work.
seems
I love you.
anxious.
Love you too. Hey, Bernie, can you do something for me?
Oh?
What do you want me to do?
I really miss gravity.
Gravity?
Drop something so I can watch it fall.
He's so pent up for gravity. Oh my god.
Really? You're serious?
Oh my. So pent up. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Oh, baby, you're killing me.
Oh wow. That's their version of sexting now.
Hey, this came for you today. It's from your mom.
Shelly's preschool.
Thank
Aw.
you, Penny, for your troubles.
$1?
Oh boy, a whole $1. Now I can quit my paper route.
Journals and research papers I wrote as a child.
In
Aw,
preschool?
how cute. Is
Damn.
this like a diary?
No, that's my potty training journal.
This is humiliating. What was wrong with diapers?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there are some charts in the back
Wow.
where I kept track of shape, color, and consistency.
Disgusting.
He's still keeping track.
Goddamn.
Yeah, are you familiar with the Higgs boson?
Of course. It's a very famous boson.
Nice try. Now, in 1964,
Very famous
Dr.
boson.
Peter Higgs postulating the existence of a subatomic particle called the Higgs boson. Now, initially,
Her eyes
the
have
paper
glazed
was
over.
rejected, but recently he was proven right, and now he's on the fast track to win a Nobel Prize.
Oh, so you think there's something in
Basically what I
there.
said.
Yeah,
Okay, Penny.
So you're gonna spend hours and hours combing through all this stuff?
it's a good point.
Hire someone.
My time is much too valuable. Now, perhaps I should find someone to do it for me. Someone with a rudimentary understanding of science, but whose real talents lie in menial labor.
Here you go, Leonard. He's so mean.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, well,
Maybe I could do it.
really. You can assess the quality of my work. Okay, here.
A proof that algebraic topology can never have a non-self-contradictory set of abelian groups. I'm just a blonde monkey to you, aren't I?
Aww.
Before we begin, may I offer you a refreshment? Water, coffee, tea?
The correct answer
a
is
marijuana
no.
Cigarette?
No thanks, I'm fine.
Now, are you sure? Everyone's smoking them.
He's being so obvious about it.
I think they're the best. 2 years ago, you had a persistent ear infection.
How did you know about that?
Well, I did a comprehensive background check. You did medical
boy.
records, credit reports, criminal history. I trust you paid off those parking tickets.
Yes, I did.
Hearing unimpaired. Good.
That's what that was about?
Look, Dr. Cooper,
Jeez.
I really want this position. It would be an incredible honor to work for a man of your brilliance.
Flattery will not get you this job, Miss Jensen.
It's not flattery if it's the truth.
Oh, well, thank you. Welcome aboard.
Oh. Well, that worked so easily.
He kept making me drop pencils for him.
Cheating on
I got
Bernadette?
uncomfortable.
This pencil
Hey, hope you're hungry.
dropping.
Just serving macaroni
And
Sheldon, aren't you gonna introduce us?
No, I have people for that now. You're up.
I have people
I'm
for
Alice,
that.
Dr. Cooper's new assistant.
Congratulations, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Congratulations and my
I'm
condolences.
Leonard, this is Raj.
So excited to be working with Dr.
Yeah, please reserve chit chat for your breaks, Ms. Jensen. Yeah, and FYI, there'll be no breaks.
Okay.
She seems nice. Hey, you already got a girlfriend. I called dibs. All I said was, she seems nice. Yeah, well, I love her.
Raj. Raj.
Everything okay?
No, not really.
Are you staying longer or
What's wrong?
are you more pent up?
Remember the Soyuz capsule they were sending to bring us home?
Oh,
It's
fuck.
delayed. We're gonna be here at least another week, maybe 10 days. It's the Russians, so you don't know.
It's the Russian, so you don't know.
They left dogs up here in the 60s.
What?
Come on, Howard. No one's leaving you up there.
Oh
I don't
no.
know how much longer I can take this.
You survived that Weight Watchers cruise with your mom, and they ran out of low-fat ice cream on day 2.
You're re-traumatizing him.
Calm down and take a few deep breaths.
Oh my god.
Okay. What am I doing? I'm using up all the oxygen.
Maybe he wasn't meant for space. Aw, Amy.
Oh, yeah. I'm a man-eater now.
Okay, for the final touch, this is an eyelash curler.
Looks like something used by Tinkerbell's gynecologist.
Tiny, tiny
For
stirrups.
her sake is not Captain Hook.
I think they stopped using the word stirrups because it
Who are you calling?
I'm gonna video
relates
chat
to
Sheldon. If my new
cattle
role
too.
leads to phone sex, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave the room.
It's her house.
Tell him Amy called.
Last name?
He knows my last name. I'm his girlfriend. We have a contract and everything. I'll send you a PDF.
Oh my god.
Sheldon told me he had a new assistant named Alex. He didn't mention that Alex was a girl.
Maybe he didn't notice.
You're right. I don't have to worry about Sheldon.
No, you do not.
She just laughs about it.
It's her I have to worry about.
No.
I'm not suspicious. I just want to stop in, say hi to my boyfriend, and meet his new assistant. Aha!
Aha. So dramatic. She's leaving her scent, marking her territory.
I'm spreading my scent to mark my territory.
Oh my god. Oh my
Amy,
god.
that is not gonna work.
Just before you became my best friend, I did this all over your apartment.
What the heck, Amy? Oh my god. I mean, she wasn't chasing anyone off.
Said anything about
Okay.
No,
No.
in fact, she has. Her
Oh.
exact words were, "What is that guy's problem?"
Seems about right.
I'm in her head. Let the dance begin.
Half chocolate, half vanilla, side by side, not swirled.
Yes.
Half a teaspoon of sprinkles.
Rainbow, not chocolate.
2 cherries.
One on top, one on the bottom.
Stems removed.
Bottom.
Top one, yes, I didn't check the one on the bottom.
It's all right, Alex. I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed.
Wow. This is not what she got into
Alex,
this for.
you wanna join us?
Yeah, but Alex, a moment. I need a word with Dr. Hofstadter.
Oi. Oi.
Do you think it's appropriate for her to sit with us, given her station?
Given her what?
Yeah.
Giving her
If I've
what?
learned anything from servants dine downstairs with their own kind.
Holy shit.
What?
What?
It's kindness, Leonard. Otherwise, you're cruelly tempting them with a glimpse of a world that's just beyond their soot-stained fingertips.
Oh, sure. Please join us.
His dry responses are fantastic in this
So,
episode.
Alex?
I'm looking for Trojan asteroids at Earth's L5 Lagrange point.
Oh, that happens to be Dr. Koothrappali's field of expertise. You two have a lot to talk about.
Oh, he's just enjoying himself, isn't he? Time to start drinking on the job. That filled glare. He just has to walk away. She just thinks he's rude now.
Is he all right?
No.
No. Aww.
So what kind of research are you doing?
Is there some chemistry here?
Ooh, military?
Not yet, but I can remove unwanted hair from 2 miles away.
There's some chemistry here.
You were right. I had nothing to worry about.
You
That
do.
stinks. Your problem, not mine.
Oof.
Cherry's dead! Cherry's dead!
That's why he doesn't want you. Alex, get on it.
How you doing, Howie?
Oh,
You
boy.
feeling a little better?
Oh, a lot better. Thanks.
Until that person passes.
I need you to go to my house. In my bedroom, you'll find a model rocket. I want you to take it and bring it back to your place. Build a version roughly 14 stories high. Fill it full of rocket fuel and come get me. I'll leave the door unlocked.
Doesn't that mean you'll
Howie, honey,
Release
maybe you should
cabin
talk
pressure.
to someone.
We should probably talk in code. From now on, frog is me, sandwich means you, and lemon means rocket. So come on, sandwich, build me a lemon, because Froggy wants to come home.
He's losing it. Oh no. Oh, Penny.
Look at you. Putting on a brave face.
Oh, Penny.
Sheldon's assistant was clearly courting Leonard. Were she a mandrill, she would have bent over and displayed her brightly colored hindquarters like a big red welcome mat.
Wasn't she bored of him just last episode?
By the way, you try that at the junior prom, you get kicked out.
Good to know.
The limbic system of your brain is calculating that if another woman is attracted to Leonard, it must be because he's desirable.
Uh-huh.
He's smart, he's sweet, and in the bedroom, whew, let me tell you,
Really?
he really tries.
He really tries. Tries.
So
Aw.
it does bother you.
Yes.
Fine, it bothers me a little. No, you know what? This is stupid. Doesn't bother me.
Can't just decide, can you?
Okay, it bothers me.
Got to Heimlich a cherry stem out of Sheldon. Caught Raj right in the eye.
Oh, wow.
You're kidding.
Poor Raj.
No, Raj had to go to the nurse.
Anything else?
The nurse is a woman, so he couldn't talk to her. She had to bring him a Grover puppet so he could point at what hurt.
She's gonna keep
Oh,
pushing.
is that it?
Isn't that enough? It had weaponized fruit and a puppet. What more do you want?
Alex may have unearthed the grade school science project that could be my ticket to the Nobel Prize.
Oh.
Magnets. What do they stick to?
The original title was a rederivation of Maxwell's equations regarding electromagnetism. I dumbed it down because some of the more religious people in town were starting to say I was a witch.
Oh. A witch.
Do you work with Dr. Hofstadter?
Oh,
In
no.
a way.
In a way. Oh.
We've kind of been involved in a 5-year experiment.
Well, you're lucky. He seems very talented, and I'm sure a lot of people want to work with him.
Oh, well, a lot of people can't.
Ooh.
My limbic system wants to take your pants off.
Oh boy. He ain't gonna say no to that.
She seems nice.
Notice people on your own time. We're working.
Okay. Okay.
The other astronauts held me down, gave me a shot.
I guess it worked. Kind of.
Tonight, there will be 2 moons in the sky.
No! Don't moon your wife!
NASA's watching this. Put your pants back on.
Oh my god. Wow, that episode was over really, really fast. Wee! Howard, the extra naughty hottie, only has a few more days up in space before he's got to come back down and face the music. He's gonna have to talk to his wife and his mother about their future living situation. That's gonna be uncomfortable, but at the same time, he can't wait to get back home. And it makes me think about Stewart, poor guy. He was Howard's replacement for a bit, but that's all gonna be over very soon. He's gonna be so lonely. He wasn't in this episode at all, but I'm sure it'll come up again in the future. But yeah, Howard was just jonesing real bad for some gravity, and it became so sexual. He had Bernadette drop a pencil, and then had Raj do it, and he was just like, oh, it feels so good. And I don't know, the latter part with Raj, I feel like that probably violates the monogamy clause in his and Bernadette's marriage agreement. But then Howard's stay is lengthened and he really starts losing it, telling Bernadette to find his model rocket and build a real life-size one to come and get him. Poor guy is not having a good time in space. Hopefully his crewmates are being a little nicer to him. Hopefully they can see that he's going through something and aren't tormenting him even further. They did wind up holding him down and giving him a shot that relaxed the heck out of him. And he was just twirling around in zero-G without any pants on. Well, he had pants on and then he started taking it off on camera for NASA and Bernadette. But I wonder how they shot this zero-G stuff with Howard anyway. I'm sure they didn't actually go to space to shoot it, so maybe they can fake it with wires? I don't know. Meanwhile, though, Sheldon, looking through his old journals, trying to resurface old ideas that could be scientific breakthroughs. He really was a genius, learned to write early enough that he was able to document his potty training, and apparently he still does it. It's actually very interesting because I would think that if your mind was brilliant enough or developed enough to learn to write and keep data at such an early age, you would also be fairly accelerated with your potty training as well, but apparently that wasn't the case. Like, kids typically poop in their diapers because they don't know how to use the bathroom, so it's an interesting dynamic, and I'm curious if they pulled this idea from experiences of actual kid geniuses, or if it's just made to be a funny moment. Anyway, Sheldon got this idea to go back and look at his old research because of the path that Peter Higgs took in finding the Higgs boson, and Penny pretended to know what the Higgs boson was. It's so funny. It's been in the news, and it's a very famous boson. It's so cute when she tries. Sheldon hires Alex Jensen, and wow, I mean, first Amy thinks she's going to steal Sheldon away from her, makes a dramatic, unscheduled visit to Sheldon's office, bursting through the door, aha! And then starts rubbing everything in the office all over her to leave her scent, much like she did with Penny to make her best friend. Oh, Amy. But in reality, it's Leonard that has good chemistry with Alex. And just last episode, Penny was bored of Leonard, but this episode becomes a little jealous. Nothing like someone else wanting what you have to realize how much you still want it, I guess. And Alex does get along with Leonard. I wouldn't say it crossed over into anything inappropriate or even flirtatious just yet. I think she was just being nice, but I do kind of hope she sticks around and maybe develops this friendship with Leonard more. And I guess that is one way to get Penny to appreciate him more, at least for a bit. Love the way that Penny described Leonard, though, to Amy. He's smart, he's sweet, and in the bedroom, whew, he really tries. Oh, Leonard, poor guy. Sheldon, meanwhile, is so dismissive of Alex, implies that she is below their station and it would be inappropriate for her to sit with them. Bit of an asshole boss as well. But now we know one of the reasons Sheldon is so particular with his food, because one cherry stem was in his dessert and he immediately chokes on it. Raj, of course, immediately falls in love with Alex, and just like one look at a pretty girl and his heart is aflutter. Leonard messed with him a little bit by leading Alex into a conversation with him that he couldn't have, and they have so much to not talk about. I feel like Raj was so mad, but I feel like he should keep a bit of alcohol with him at all times. I mean, that might make him an alcoholic, but just a little bit, just like a sip, so that he can talk to people normally. But yeah, Penny tries to learn more about Alex after Leonard comes home from work, but then Sheldon just busts in with Alex in tow, and oh boy. Penny says that she works with Leonard and that they're in the middle of a 5-year experiment. I guess that's technically true, and she just doesn't want to be shown up by this new girl or offer her any opening, and even though it's not the healthiest relationship dynamic, it's a very fun dynamic to watch. Anyway, enjoyed this episode. Thanks for sticking around to the end. You're awesome. I'll see you all next week with more. Bye, friends.